Hello, friends. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I have been putting off coming outside, taking a walk all day, and it's so freaking nice out. And I probably only have like an hour left of sunlight for the day. Hate wintertime. I have just been in my feelings today. I don't want to cope. I don't want to try to understand why I'm feeling how I'm feeling. I don't want to process. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to talk to people. I mean, yeah, I do. That's a lie. That's a lie, Narelle. Of course I want to talk to people. I'm a people person. Having people around that will just sit with me, laugh with me, cry with me. If you feel like you hate yourself, take a nap. If you feel like you hate everyone, eat. If you feel like you hate yourself, sleep or shower. If you feel restless, take a long walk. That's what I'm doing. I need to walk. I need to exercise. I need to not sit on my ass all day, just wallowing in my feelings. I intended to make another video yesterday. And there's a direction for that video talking about boundaries. And I will make it. I don't know if I'll make it today or tomorrow, but I will make it. Just because boundaries in themselves it's not that I don't know how to set boundaries. Just before I came out on my walk, I read the verse of the day. I can't remember what it was specifically, but it was just talking about like abiding in God, because without abiding in Him, we will produce no fruit. I talked a little bit about that in another video. The fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, gentleness, faithfulness, self-control. And I am just really right now hung up on that last one, self-control. Because self-control has everything to do with boundaries. If you don't have any self-control, if that fruit of the Spirit is not in your life, you will not respect your own boundaries, and you most certainly will not respect other people's boundaries. It's not hard. It really is not that hard to set boundaries for yourself and to respect other people's boundaries, unless you just completely lack common sense. And I know for myself that because I love people so much, because I care about the world so much, it's just, maybe I do lack common sense. Maybe I do lack common sense. Maybe I have not invested in growing that part of myself. I just want to do better. I want to do better. I need to do better. I need to do better. My lack of self-control is gonna get me in trouble someday. It already has. It already has. And I hate that feeling. I hate feeling like anybody is mad at me. Or upset with me because I crossed the boundary with them. Because I lacked self-control. Because I lacked common sense. But the whole point of making these videos is accountability. accountability. Because I know even in a month or 6 months or even at the end of the year, I'm going to look at this video. I'm going to know exactly what it was that I was talking about. I'm going to know what it was that I did to derail my progress. And I'm so mad at myself right now. Embarrassed. Mad. And just... that is not who you are, Narelle. That is not who you are. You're better than that. You need to do better than that. Oh, oh. I just was reminded of, in this moment, reminded of a text that my ex-husband sent me. Even though he had a restraining order against me at the time, he texted me. He baited me in the worst kind of way. I hope that you get better, Narelle. Your kids deserve better. Of course they do. Of course my kids deserve to be happy and at peace in life. They don't deserve what I put them through with the separation. I hope you get better, Narelle, because your kids deserve better. Apart from knowing that absolutely my kids deserve the best version of what a mom should be, I am doing the best that I can. I'm doing the best that I can with what knowledge that I have. I so badly right now just want to be like, I suck. I'm sorry that I suck. But I know that's the negativity speaking. Because I really am just doing the best that I can with what's in front of me. And maybe how I am processing everything does not fit into the standard of how the world thinks it should be. How the world thinks it should be. How the world thinks that we should handle ourselves. When literally everything around us just freaking reminds us of our mistakes. I know I'm very, very well aware of how broken and lost I am, of how I allow my emotions to get the best of me, and how I will say shit and do shit that is not in my character. I just need to figure out I don't need to figure out anything. Like, yeah, I do. But I need to be in the presence of other people. Of course, I'm grateful for Lacey and her family. But I need to be surrounded by more people that will sit with me in the dark, that will shine their light on me and remind me, even if it's every single second, that there's a light in me too. I am not alone. I am not alone in what I'm going through. These feelings, these emotions, it's what makes me who I am. It's what makes me human. I am not above anybody else. I don't want to pretend like I am. I just so badly keep asking myself, keep asking God, like, when is it going to stop hurting? When am I going to stop hurting? When is it going to stop hurting? And from what I know of God and how He works, and what I know of the human condition, it's never going to stop hurting. And I don't mean that in a despairing kind of way. The pain and the heartache, it's always going to be there. We just keep moving forward. Keep seeking God, and He keeps providing those moments of understanding and those moments of joy to fill in the gaps. And we create new memories, new experiences that allow us to remember what it means to be alive. I needed this walk. I needed to clear my head. I needed to work my physical self. Get the blood pumping. Help regulate those emotions by transferring the energy in a different way. Transferring the energy, God. Transferring the energy. We're not going to have pity for ourselves. We're not going to wallow. We're going to tie on our shoes. We are going to figure this shit out. We're going to figure it out. Just don't let me go, God. Just don't let me go. I know you won't. Even in saying that, I know you won't. Keep reminding me that your plans are good. The Lord's Prayer just keeps going through my mind right now. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. There's significance in that verse, only because oftentimes we ask God for forgiveness, knowing full well, in the back of our minds at the same time, we'll tell ourselves, forgive me, God, but that person that wronged me, I'm not going to forgive them. That's how the human mind works. But His word says, forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. God will forgive us as we forgive other people. How many times should we forgive, Lord? 70 times 7. Every day, every moment, every hour. Keep forgiving. Don't stop forgiving, because we so desperately need it. Not much.
What you doing?
Making a video for my YouTube.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to keep a document of my mental health this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good to do sometimes.
Yeah.
Other times I don't like to think about it.
Right. Do you have an extra cigarette?
I do.
I left mine in the car. Thank you.
Yep. What are you doing?
In case you didn't know, I haven't smoked on screen before. Not trying to hide it, I just haven't smoked on screen before. But I do smoke. I started smoking 2 years ago because weed is illegal in Iowa, and I needed a fix. And so I started smoking. And everybody around me is just like, Narelle, stop. Stop while you're ahead. Stop before it becomes a real issue. And I did stop for a while. Last year, when I was in therapy, I was really proud of myself. And with it being wintertime, I don't smoke as much because I don't want to stand outside in the cold. I can go to the basement here, but I just don't. It's a stress relief and oral fixation. All right. sun's going down. And it is so freaking nice out today. I wish I would have come out earlier. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going to finish this cigarette and hopefully go inside and open my Bible. Open the Word of God. Thanks for being with me today. I'll talk to you guys soon.